But we are joined by the Ndlovu Youth Choir. They're going to be in Durban this weekend, and this weekend only. They're going to be performing at the Playhouse Saturday and Sunday. There are still some tickets, and they're available for you at Web Tickets. So joining us right now today is the co-founder and artistic director of the Ndlovu Youth Choir, Ralph Schmidt, and he's brought with him, if you could just say hello when I say y'all's names, so I know, Lungelo Masongo, hello. And Luandile Shabalala.
Hello.
Shabalala. And Sandile Majola.
Yabo.
Majola. Good morning to you guys. Ralph, good to see you again.
Yeah, good to be back. Good to be in Durbs.
It's you just travel jet setter. It's hard to pin you down, but we've got you.
Yeah, well, it's good to be here, man. It's nice to take the show around the world and around the country, but also to be back in Durban. You know, we did our first run in the Playhouse last year. It was magnificent, and we're very excited to be back again.
Yes, well, we'll get to that. We'll tell people about the ride and all the ride and drive options that you have. But I mean, you and this choir, let's reflect, because we haven't spoken to you in a while. You've been through some massive moments together. What does it feel like to just sit back and just look at the amazing success of these young people?
Yeah, it is incredible. You know, I always stand on the side of the stage, and there's certain moments where I literally get to stand back and watch. And it's incredible to think that everybody in this choir comes from one village in Limpopo. And I always say that if there's that much talent in one village, rural community in Limpopo province, how much untapped potential is there amongst young people in this country of ours? And to stand back and to see that being realized, and seeing these guys through the incredible efforts that they put in, becoming the best versions of themselves is truly rewarding.
So, Lungelo, I have a question for you. The Ndlovu Youth Choir, you've traveled all over the world. You've performed on the biggest stages. You've shared the stage with international artists. You've been on international TV shows. What has been some of your favorite performances or favorite moments from all your travels?
I would say the tour that we just did now. That tour was amazing. It was one of those shows where you just look at the people of our country celebrating you, and then you're just grateful for the opportunity, because, you know, many young people don't have that opportunity. They have to fight for it. They have to grind. And sometimes it doesn't work for others, and then they give up. Some end up losing their lives because they feel like they're not good enough. So when you are on that stage and you look at the people and you look at the reaction that you get, it's really amazing. And I would also say AGT was also the best.
I can
for
imagine,
me.
right?
You know, imagine going from singing school assembly to such a big stage. It was such an amazing experience for me, and I will forever and ever be grateful for
That's
that.
amazing.
Yeah.
Great.
And London Shabalala. It's a shabalala to a shabalala. Yeah. We had a chef the other day, and I asked him, Manje, since he's a chef, does he cook at all the places at home? He's the chef. So when you're at home, do you have to start all amakorasi when it's umshad or it's a traditional? Do they say, Londile, please?
Well, normally I sing a lot at church, but you know, when I'm at home, my mom would say, "Oh, we are tired. You're always singing," because I am always singing. Whether I'm in the room washing dishes, doing the chores, house chores, I'm always singing. And I used to sing also at the school assembly, and yeah, it's been amazing. You know, with my family, they do love when I sing, but sometimes they get tired. They're like, "You're singing quite a lot." You know, we know you can sing. Yeah, it gets to a point, but I can't stop it. Music is my thing. I love singing. I sing everywhere at school. I sing at church. You know, even when we're having, because my dad is a pastor. So whenever we're having like church meetings, prayers, you know, I always sing. Even at home, you know, when they do want me to sing, they ask me to sing. But at times they're like, "Yo, you sing a lot."
That's amazing.
But yeah.
Sandile, if I walk past you on the street, I wouldn't know this is the Sandile Mojola from Ndlovu Youth Choir. How do people react when they find out who you are?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I want to know. What do they do?
Hello, America! That's the first thing that I said when I got on that stage.
Yeah.
Because I had to break the ice. You know, we're coming from Limpopo, and we are there on AGT. And when you're busy with the interviews, background, behind the scenes, you don't really know how it's going to look like when you get on that stage. And then I get that, like, I know that guy, Simon. I've seen Simon before, and Gabriel was there. So
That's crazy.
when I had to say something just to when they to answer their questions.
Yeah.
I just decided, Yazin, let me just greet them. Hello, America! So people still remember that whenever they see me, even at the malls, I'm with my family, like, hello, America! I'm like, not today,
fabulous.
but it's nice. So, they are very proud, and seeing people's reaction every time, everywhere we go, that, oh, are you that guy from the choir?
Yeah.
So, like, guys, we are so proud of you. It gives us more energy and
fantastic.
more reasons to continue to do what we love.
Well, they're with us this morning, Ralph, with the Ndlovu Youth Choir, Lungelo, Lwandile, and Sandile. You guys are with us right now. I can't let you guys just come here. I'm going to ask you for the biggest choral favor just now. Okay, I'm going to ask you, and I'm hopefully you'll be able to help us out. We're about 9 minutes away from your 8 o'clock news watch Friday morning here on East Coast Radio. Joining us live are the Ndlovu Youth Choir. We have Ralph Schmidt with us. We have Lungelo Masango. We have Lwandile Shabalala and Sandile Majola live in the flesh, in the room.
Well, they're in town because they're performing at the Playhouse on Saturday and Sunday. You can get your tickets at Web Tickets. But before Darren gets to his big favor that he's going to ask you, and it's a big one. It's a very big favor. I think I know what it is.
It's huge.
Can you guys tell us what to expect from the shows this weekend?
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. We're going to be doing 3 shows, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and Sunday afternoon. And it's really going to be a celebration, I think, of South African music. What people often ask, why doesn't Ndlovu change songs and what do we do and how do we do that? What we like doing is taking different South African style genres. Like one of the great genres from South Africa is KZN's very own Iskatamiya, that Larry Smith Black Mambazo made so famous. And taking genres like that and infusing them with a variety of South African songs and international hits and reminding people that there is so much more in South Africa that connects us than what divides us. And I think people are going to come to that show. They better bring their dancing shoes.
Nice.
And they may have to bring a tissue or two as well.
Oh, yeah. Darren, now it's the time. We
No,
might
you
need
will.
tissues for the favor.
It's so emotional. I've seen them so many times, and every single time it's like it gets you emotionally. So, guys, here's the big favor. Big favor, hey? You can say no, but I mean, if you don't ask, you don't get. So there's many people on the East Coast. I would venture to say millions of people on the East Coast who know the East Coast Radio jingle. I'm just going to play it for you so you know what I'm talking about.
KZN's #1 hit music station, East Coast Radio.
So my favor is, pretty please, may I ask you to add just some Ndlovu Youth Choir flavor there at the end of East Coast Radio. Can I?
Okay.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Sure, let's do it.
Are you don't mind?
No.
All right.
KZN's #1 hit music station,
East Coast Radio.
Chess. Nailed it. One take.
I'm just happy Darren
my
didn't
word.
join in there.
I'm not gonna
We
lie.
have another favor.
Yeah, we do have another favor.
We do have another favor to ask you. So that was half the favor. Thanks. You fulfilled half the favor. The other half of the favor is, you know what? We often get at someone's birthday and this is where I get pulled in. Unfortunately, my voice is on the radio singing happy birthday to people. You guys have heard me sing. It's not pleasant.
It's not great.
It's
at
not
all.
nice.
I think it's not bad. I think you're underrating yourself. The whole thing about Ndlovu Youth Choir is believing in yourself and becoming the best. So I think you should just have a little bit more
I
belief.
want to thank you, Ralph.
Thanks, Ralph. We're never going to hear the end of this.
Right, we've got a recording of that. Hey, Ralph said so. Ralph Schmidt. Okay, so guys, you know what I would like us to do is, can we just do a happy birthday? So that when it is someone's birthday, we can actually play Ndlovu Youth Choir singing happy birthday. And when you get to that bit of the person's name, you can just and then we'll have it and we can share. And then we'll just sing in that bit. Can we do that? Happy birthday. When you're ready, go for it.
Happy birthday
To you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend.
Vandermeer.
Happy birthday to you.
Chesa! How did you know? It's producer VF and Amanda's birthday tomorrow. Hey, happy birthday,
Yeah, wow.
Nice. Well, they thank you so much for joining us, and they're performing at the Playhouse Saturday and Sunday. Go get your tickets at Web Tickets, please.
Thank you.
Darren, Sky and Carmen on East Coast Radio.